Hey guys, what's cracking? Godsman here. Welcome back to Overdress Season 3 Watchalong. Today we're on to episode 6 called Dress Up, and I've got no clue what this episode's going to be like. It's been the first time in a while where the preview to the next episode has given us jack shiznit to go off of, and honestly, I kind of think that's for the best. I didn't even notice any new unit reveals for this week, and I don't know if that means there's not going to be a fight or whatever, but that just adds to the overall unawareness coming into this episode. And that doesn't just go for me, but also for my co-host Nabs. How are we doing today?
I'm doing fine.
Nabs appears to be going through a second puberty or something like that. I'm not quite sure what's up with them. Anyway, let's go.
4 cups of coffee can really change a man's life. My heart beat very abnormally last night.
That is super healthy, and you should have no problems whatsoever with it. All right, let's go.
Thank you. Oh my god, it's the most terrible person in this show.
I agree that he did make me dirty, but at the same time, I can't bring myself to hate him. He's too fun to watch.
Fair. Go.
All right.
Oh my god, where did the opening go? How did you do that, Josh? Editing magic.
Hey, Soliron, let's go. Hey, yo.
Oh shit!
Oh, it's against a barrel guy.
Finally,
Like.
some representation.
Let's go. Remember, Raika, they can brick.
Remember, Raika? Set 13 has full blast.
I don't get it. The way he shouts that.
Shinobu's a little shit, and I love him for it.
I like the twerp. I don't see you getting
Actually, there's a character named Urara. There's a character named Urara.
Oh.
Oh shit.
It's like, whoa, dude, whoa. We don't want murders to occur at locals. Chill out. Yeah, I mean, clearly it's him, so that makes sense.
Raika.
Yeah, yes, first turn Gus. What a way to surpass someone.
First turn Gus, it just shows how far, it just shows his weakness, bro. You don't want a first turn Gus, it's bad juju.
The thing about it is that I felt it because I literally couldn't get Tempest for like 4 games straight.
Is that a Raika cute moment and a Shinobu Tsundere moment? Best episode, Pog.
A highlight.
Oh, and he's just there to deliver something. That's it. He didn't even shrink. Oh well, I guess Michu did say.
I felt Raika's pain. I couldn't get Tempest in hand on the first turn for 4 games straight. It was painful.
Feels bad, man. I guess you just have a good connection with youth. Oh. Wait, is this like...
And then I finally got it. Oh my god, an AI!
So he's actually going to train against, like, Michiru's data?
Oh my god, if Yuyu and Urara gets in on this as well, they'll be unstoppable.
That is great. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so that's how he trains. And obviously Yu's going to train to surpass Donji, who also beat Michiru, so okay, it's pretty relative. But what about Urara? Oh, I think we just got our answer. It sounds like Mide.
Yep. Yep.
Long enough.
I guessed in time. I guessed in time. Let's go. Hey.
Oh, Toyha, the homie's gonna be with these guys. Okay, so today's it's a training arc then for everyone. Okay, I can dig it. The super buff Eugene player, which is a representation of every Eugene player ever.
You make me blush.
Oh, okay.
Advertising.
Oh, yeah, because he's
Yes,
like a
let's go.
business guy. Okay, he wants to get that ad
Homeless.
revenue, man.
Homeless people, let's
Bro.
go. We shall rise.
Oh, you're a sumo? Oh my god, Jesus.
God damn. Oh my god.
Indeed, a
Joshua
Eugene
Jensen
player.
IRL.
Yeah.
Joshua Jensen IRL.
I will admit, I got some chest, baby. No biceps, though. That's just what's in the genetic code, man.
Same hair color as well. Same color eyes as well. Oh shit.
Not the same deck, though, unfortunately. I'm not base enough to play Eugene.
I love you. You're best girl. Oh god, it's a tie. If I had a nickel every time. If I had a nickel. If I had a nickel every time a pink haired girl become best girl in this goddamn show, I have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Oh, Ren Hashima was purple hair, wasn't she? Or was she pink?
No, she's purple.
Okay.
But I am talking specifically Overdress, so there's that. Hello break, daybreak.
友達もできて強くもなれてでもカードの音しなくなってるって気づいてその後一度だけ聞こえたんですけどまた聞こえなくなっていろいろあって
So after the fight with Yuyu, she hasn't been able to tap into the hearing.
仲直りしたいんだもう嫌われちゃってるかも聞くの怖いよね
It's okay, she plays Omina Gruzio, who cares about her?
Well, I'm not gonna judge Urara's goals here, but I don't know if the two of them knew each other long enough for her to really want to fight for a friendship like that. I mean, Hollanda kind of did drop her like a sack of potatoes, so, but you know what? Hey, you know, she has goals, and we support goals.
Well, all the more reason to support her, right?
Yep. If she can make it work with her unbridled cuteness, she may very well still take the best girl throne. Although Mirai has an iron grip on it right now.
All she needs to do is put potatoes in a burlap sack and then hit
Zaxa and
with it.
Masanori fought?
I have no idea. But this is but Danji does like to clean this place because he did that in the first season as well.
Oh, that's a callback, huh? Good callback, Naps. I didn't even realize that.
It's either the first season or the second season. I forgot which one. But he was like, oh, I gotta start cleaning. Oh, it's the first season. That's what it was.
Yeah, have confidence in yourself.
It was the first season, and then he came back to beat Toyha's ass. That's what it was.
Like a true Chad. Ooh, okay.
Oh my god, your parents got turned into stone?
けどミレイが生まれてすぐ事故で亡くなって、
俺
とミレイは名古屋の皆家に引き取られた。それからも時々こうやって会いに来てんだ。そうだったんですね。
Good boy, Yuyu. Good boy.
ゆうゆ、もうちょっとしたら行くから少し休んでてくれ。はい。
Not best
So
boy
I'm
Toyha
guessing
level,
that the Minae family is Danji's mother's side.
I can imagine so. It's hard to say for sure, but I mean, I think I kind of get that impression.
どうかそこで見守っていてください。お、綺麗になってんじゃねえか。はい。じゃあそろそろ。
All right, Yuyu. It's time to get KO'd 20 times in a row by Vitamin.
Oh my god, Josh, the ad that played just now. How did you do that? It just skipped the magic of editing.
Editing? I may be a novice, but I'm still a wizard.
You may be a novice, but your hair is still fabulous.
Oh, make me blush more.
Aw, shucks, you're a man after my heart.
Guess I was born the wrong sex.
Go.
Okay.
You know, one of the things I enjoyed about the first season of Overdress at least is that Yuyu and Danji actually would like casually fight instead of like, oh my god, I need to get stronger first. Like, granted, it was only for like one episode, right? But it was a good episode. You know, the episode where Yuyu got sick.
I do like that they had a bit of a mentor relationship that was like more casual. Like they genuinely enjoyed fighting each other. It just wasn't a transactional thing to get stronger. Interesting. Wow, it's rare to see Raika, I guess, smiling like this.
Raika has emotions. Oh my god.
I guess it's because he's like humbled being in the process of surpassing his mentor. It's cool. Alright, I like that. That's cool.
This dude has imagination.
In order to pierce the heavens.
Raika.
But you'll get there, baby. You'll get there. And then you'll earn full blast.
Bro. By the way, I just got a notification of news saying that Raika has a tier 3 subscription to Michiru's OnlyFans.
Honestly, if it's what gives them the motivation, I'm fine with it.
Who doesn't want feed pics of Gradual, right? Speaking of feed pics.
you want feed pics? Go and buy copies on the market right now. The overpriced draw jewel triple R's. The beauty and the
bro,
brute. Who's who?
Nah, bro. Buy a Japanese copy of Imposa and try to use it at an English tournament.
That'll fly well. Man, them tournament players, dude, they shark way too much. They hella forget that they're playing a card game. Aww. Oh, it's the thumbnail. Oh, it's so cute.
She's so cute. Oh my god.
Oh, it's adorable.
My heart cannot take this.
Why is somebody in just a straight up like Guido tracksuit? It's funny.
Who's wearing a tracksuit?
Tomadi is.
She's a copper. She's a dirty ass copper. That's why.
She's on the grind.
She's a popo.
Raika, bro.
Glory Megu.
That was such a forgettable part of her character.
It was, but it was so dumb that it stuck with me.
It's neat how Mirai has kind of become a leadership figure, even within a group like this. She's really coming to her own. It's cool.
Joshua breaking up with you.
Okay, bye.
Yes, you're about to harass everyone, actually.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did fight. Tomori got annihilated.
Using she got a new great trade that didn't intercept, but has shield.
But has shield, which kind of hurts because you want to call it. It's got a really nice, easy for instant effect. Yeah, that's the central problem. She hasn't been able to resonate with her cards ever since that time.
Just use the Residence Dragon Smile.
I wonder if it's because of a hesitation in her heart, or it's more like she needs to mend with Leonor.
It's probably something to do with Haluna. I don't know what. Yes, my boy.
I'm glad to see that Taizo content, man. I like Taizo. I like him a lot. It's sad that we didn't get more from him, but I'm hoping that he gets a fight like pretty soon here because he just got those new Welsher cards not too long ago.
He got 3 actually.
Yeah, we got those new. Why'd you say that anyway?
The saddest part is that. What do you call it?
Why be able to read him properly? I don't know, Donji. You don't do good with relationship responsibility.
Yeah, he's not committed. Also, Kaizo has 2 on-screen fights and lost both of them. He's a jobber.
He gets jobbed so badly, despite having a really good personality.
Right.
There's the ghost.
Dude, what a
Nice
beautiful fight that
feels.
was. Oh my god, Raika, stop getting off to this. Okay, let's see.
Okay, so Raika and
Let's see
Yuyu
the-
have really cool like training arcs right now. I'm wondering what's up with Urara though.
ダメージ
Oh,
I
okay,
don't
here we
think there
go.
was a-
Speak of the devil. She's finally getting into it.
ダメだ聞こえない。うららちゃん
Okay, so the essence of her training is specifically trying to listen to the cards. I mean, she was always a strong fighter though, so I guess that makes sense.
昔のうららちゃんも今のうららちゃんも同じうららちゃんだから戻そうとしなくていいんだよ
Mm.
どっちも私
Well, that's the principle of Overdress, right? You accept your past and wear it, then move on.
過去を否定せず受け入れて前に進むの
Oh, that's why she couldn't hear shit.
そして
She actually tried to reject her uniform herself.
きっと響くよ新しい音
New sounds.
新しい音聞きたい
The sound is saying, stop playing Festo so drag it in there. Nah, I'm kidding.
Oh, snap.
New Leonor, let's go!
New Leonor. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Leonor Vivace.
Oh, she can
is
hear
the
it.
name.
Oh, she can hear it. Oh, that's so high.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Leonor Vivace.
大好きです
Nice, Oh, that's so cute. Come on, Rick, get through it.
Tempest ni power plus 5000.
Vanguardに attack you. Ah, the Tempest.
Oh my god, he
Oh
doesn't
god.
have Sequana. Raika, you fool! Fragile mess.
Let's go.
Alright, finally.
It
think
doesn't
he
even
has
have like the
multiple
arm
weapons.
holding up the cards. The cards are just floating. It's funny.
That's actually awesome.
Nice. That's cool.
It's disappeared. I wonder though. Okay, that's pretty good.
I do want him and Michiru to fight one more time afterwards though, if possible. Because if that counts as his Michiru win, that would be a little bit unfulfilling.
It'd be kind of sad if like Full Blaster.
Oh, I'm so ready for
But
this.
only give
dude.
it one copy though. Only give it one copy though.
You only need one copy. You search for that copy. You get that copy back.
I like the tape. I like the detail of the tape there.
The little tip of the- Let's go, Raika. Determinazione, as JoJo's Part 5 would teach us.
Wow, I hope it's Urara next episode because that means they can start revealing shit.
Oh, they probably will start revealing stuff. Oh, that's pretty jank.
Oh my god, Toyha, you're the best. So,
Wow, well, there goes your advertisement revenue, dude. That sucks, bro.
should have just put it on
Even
his
now,
shoulder.
Taizo's getting jobbed, and I hate it. He doesn't deserve it.
God.
He's too cool for that.
Even
Oh, look at the
even
bastion
then,
in
he
the
still
chords.
smiled. Oh my god. Even
Wait.
then, he still smiled.
Bro,
Alright, he got
the
the best in the
Chad
chords.
Toyha just buys his...
He got the best shit accord. He got the best shit accord. Let's go.
He just bought it. He didn't even get gifted it. He just buys it like a true man. Oh, that's funny.
What's the Miras Vairina? Oh, God of Vairina.
God of Idina.
Thunder.
Classic. That was the first crossover dress unit he used.
Come on, Yuyu. I believe in you. You're
Ooh.
best boy. Show everyone how much of a best boy you are.
何も考えられないゆうゆ
You.
Is this like all of his opponents or something in a row or whatever?
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
Zakuza.
feels like it.
ブラックアウト年も考え方もバラバラなみんながヴァンガードでつながって
Oh, it's specifically the blackout members. Okay.
I mean, Urara is a backup member, somewhat.
Those shoes look weird there.
じゃなくて苦しいこと
Ah, now
辛い
it's-
こと
Oh, right,
なんだけ
guys,
ど
Michiru's right there. Those shoes, bro.
全てをまとって前に進んできた。
Yep, that's the Overdress principle.
強さを得るために自分を捨てる必要なんてない。
Get stronger. Yep, that's correct.
なのに
最強のコピーしかいなくなるって何がダメなの、誰もがそうなれるならそれは理想の世界だ。
そんなのちっとも理想じゃない。
Beautiful. He's finding his resolve, baby. That's good. Some people be hating on like Yuyu's motivations this season or something, but nah, they just don't get it.
僕が全力で止める。ガローベルリ
Oh my god.
Attacker!
Did nothing wrong. Go.
ノーガードだ。
No god.
Oh god.
Must have been a 40k plus Garo by Rina.
Something. Wow.
これでこれで
Alright, I want that Strava Irina, baby.
それでいい。
Give me that full blast, baby.
Give me that Vivace as well. I like that.
Interesting OST playing here. It makes it seem like he's going over the edge or something.
素晴らしい素晴らしいよ。
Oh my god, he's trying to awaken the depend card.
世界中に数が増えてる
Creepy ass AI. The depend card.
する要素が着実に生まれていく
Greasy.
計画は順調だよ。審議
Shingi. Oh my god.
Mm,
Don't do it,
Jinky's a
Campanella.
little
Don't do it.
conflicted there. I don't know. Check out my card. Oh, we still get one of these?
何時だ。今回は
Yoji.
ディアブロスラピッドキャリア
Diablo.
Oh, Gino.
Gino.
Okay, sure, why
カー
not?
ドがアタックしたとき、一気爆成状態なら自分のダメージ枚数に応じて
Yeah, well, I don't need to like look so hard at this. We already know what
さらに
Gino
パワーア
does.
ップもできる。ピンチの時こそ士気を上げ、ブルースの号令で畳みかけ
The
る。
ghost of
熱い
Bruce. That's an
魂を持った
interesting way
や
of
つだ。
putting it, though. Okay, okay, give us a delicious preview. Who's next? Okay, Michu's there. Oh, Jinky's really. Oh, wow, okay. Wait, is he fighting somebody? Jinky versus
Oh,
Squee?
shit.
Whoa, that's unexpected.
Whoa.
That I wasn't gonna predict that at all. That's wild. All right. Really nice episode here. I like this one. You know, the previous one was the weakest one of the season, and overall, I've heard a couple sentiments on the internet that people seeing that people look at season 3 as weaker than 2, and I would probably agree with that. But a lot of that has to do with I think they're trying to build up for the second half of like a lot of the good fights, and so I'm hoping those fights do live up to that because it is admittedly a little bit weird right now, but this was a really good in-between episode. I love the fact that they did a training arc where it wasn't just, oh, everyone gets stronger, right? They developed in their own ways, and there was different themes to the development, right? Yuyu has the whole theme of trying to find his resolve and shift from a neutral stance on the uniformers to actively understanding I've got to beat these guys. I've got to win and fight through my fears and insecurities in order to beat these guys. And there's a really good theme there. People say that he's consistent, but I think he's just being human about it. Because when it was with Urara, he didn't realize what a monster the uniformers were. That's why he was a bit more accepting with it and saying, you can do what you want. If you believe this is the way, then go for it. But after fighting Gui and losing to him, that just instilled this fear that there's an inevitability coming to just take away the game of Vanguard as they knew and loved it. And you could see at the end screen there, the uniformers are really kind of doing an invasion sort of thing with it. So this is an enemy to be stopped at this point, right? It doesn't matter if, oh, people want to get stronger or whatever. Yeah, but obviously there's a sort of a cult mentality behind it that's consuming people in the process, and it's dangerous. Yeah, sure, people like Megami didn't really get consumed by it, but that's because they went into it fully knowing they wanted to immediately dip the F out. But that's not going to be in the uniformers' plan eventually. It's either going to be their way or the highway. So you've got to put a stop to that for the whole game at this point. Raika having to sort of surpass his master. Another really cool theme. We see a lot of more emotion with him, right? I know my cohort here.
Finally, God.
Yeah, my compatriot here, he doesn't really like Raika so much but I think you can agree. This episode shows him a much more favorable light.
I like it. I like him slightly better now because you know he's actually getting better, and I'm like, thank you.
And it's cool,
Finally,
right? Like he's not
you're
being
not
a little.
You're not just some fanboy that can say hard G one-liners with a really like badass one-liners, right? He has emotions.
And
It's
he's
beautiful.
being humble about
and I want
it,
more.
you know? Like, he's actually saying, I've got a long way to go, but he's earnestly going through the process and happy to have that backup with him. Like, it's amazing. He's really sticking to his guns. It's great. And with Urara, right, it was an intense fight thing. She needed to hear the music again, you know, hear the noises and accept herself. And that's the essence of her style of play, right? She had to regain and accept her past in order to move forward in the future as a more complete person, which is kind of the overdress idea. And so it's beautiful that it's Mirai teaching her that, because Mirai took that overdress idea and reinvented herself with it, and also got violent out of it. So just perfect on all fronts. And also Toya's is just hilarious. That war cry at the end was like,
it's kind of
like it's just, it's the best thing. He
kinda
will
funny,
always be best boy in my opinion, man. Toya's great.
It's kind of funny seeing, how much Yuyu as a person affected all these people's lives.
Right, yeah. Like Yuyu was such a like a frail person in the beginning, right? Like no self-confidence or anything, and his resolve has always been his key point. He can kick ass, but he always has to stabilize himself. That's why he tends to lose in the beginning episodes. It's not just because they're, of course, trying to show the strength of New Thread and, you know, haze Yuyu a bit. It's also because they're always presenting a sort of a challenge to him, right? Particularly when we see Jinky, that's a challenge. We saw with Raika. Raika was a challenge in a way. When he has to take the L, even against Urara, right? Urara's was a little bit weird, but that's also sort of a challenge. But he didn't realize it was going to be later on. But the way the noises worked, that's something he could overcome when he was more in tune with himself. So there's a lot of there's a lot going on with this character, and I think when a lot of people hammer on him, they're not really seeing the bigger picture, and they're being too harsh with it. I can understand when a lot of the arguments against people like Megumi and Donji, because the writers generally put a lot of essence to their character. It really was pretty one or two dimensional. But with Yuyu, he's multifaceted. And so I really like him as a main character. He's honestly, at this point, my favorite main character in Vanguard. And I know there's a lot of sentimentality. It's like, oh, what about Aichi and Chrono and all that? I'm like, yeah, but what about Aichi and Chrono? I like this guy better.
Like, he's honestly like the first main character in Vanguard whose tag I actually really like. Like, I really love playing crossover dress, you know. And, you know, that Mirror's Virina episode last season, holy shit,
yeah,
that was so good.
That was like so close to being top of my list on the top 10 Wiltress fights.
The image in the mirror is a lie, yet it's truer than reality. Holy shit,
Kagami. Yeah. And I liked Sora of Irina, just because if you look at the Virinas as sort of like an essence, right? Sora of Irina being this sort of bastion, right? Pun intended, no, not really. But rather like the shield and the sword, he's like a knight and he's standing up against the evil, right? It's a very noble intention thing. And he's having a noble undertaking here in a very leadership position, kind of like what Mirai is. But Mirai is more of like a supportive mentoring type of leader, where he's like the leader who's going out there and trying to solve problems. Because uniformers are a problem, despite what some people may say about them, right? And so I do dig that. It's overall really good episode, slice of lifey, and it really builds on the relationships of these characters. They brought up a lot of the side characters like Tomari, Haruka, Danji wasn't really a side character, but I like how they used him. Heck, bringing back Michiru's data, even though it has none of his personality whatsoever, just the essence of it. Oh, and we can't even forget Shinobu. Shinobu had a really cute moment. Like, they bring them up in a really good and pertinent way. You can tell that they intended this from a while back. It's really well thought out. It's a good episode. And I'm looking forward to the next one, because holy crap, if someone predicted Jinky versus Gui, they deserve a medal, because I never saw that coming. Not an inkling. No. That was straight out of left field. All right.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and subscribe to the Godsman channel today. And And we have other content here as well. Aside from this, the watch along, we have deck profiles, we have tier lists, we have top tens of a lot of fights in the season. And Bob Saragura list coming up. Just kidding, it's already up.
Look. I was gonna let you cook, King, but then you just gave like outdated info and crap. So nah, we close it. And anyway, guys, as he said, if you did like this content, go ahead and check out my channel. I've got loads of other contents like he's so thoughtfully listed out before. And while you're there, consider leaving a like and subscribe for future videos. And with that, take care. God bless.
See you next time.